Hey there, well, if you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, there are resources in our area that can help to the path to recovery. And today we're highlighting one created by a woman who knows exactly what her clients are going through. And we're so happy to welcome to the show Crystal Hill Hover, the founder of CEO of Twin Cities Wellness Center and Recovery Gym. Crystal, I'm so happy you can make it here with us today.
Oh my goodness, I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
The work that you're doing, it comes from a deep place for you. Tell me a little bit about why you wanted to start doing this work in the first place.
The simplest answer for that, for the most part, is because it is so close to what's happened or helped me with my recovery. And all I've wanted to do since I've got out of the second trip to prison is help others change.
Yes.
Because I learned that change is possible, so show it to them and help them get there.
We always talk about creating community on our show. And my goodness, you have created a very big community. So, a lot of times when we think about a wellness center, we might think about like, okay, what does that exactly mean? Are you talking about weights? Are you talking about therapy? Like, what are you talking about? Tell me how the Twin Cities Wellness Center and Recovery Gym is different than what other people might think it might be.
Yeah, and I'm so glad you're asking that because it's the name of it is kind of confusing, but Twin Cities Wellness Center and Recovery Gym is an intensive outpatient treatment program that helps those struggling with substance abuse disorders and mental illnesses. However, we're not the average intensive outpatient program or IOP program. Unlike all of the other ones in the state of Minnesota, and I believe maybe even other states, we incorporate fitness into treatment. And when I say incorporate fitness into treatment, I'm not saying like we offer a gym for them to go hang out at or give them run time or whatnot. I mean that in order to admit to our program, you are assessed for your physical health to make sure you're a good fit, and then you commit to our physical fitness groups.
Wow.
Physical wellness groups is what they're called now.
Yes. It seems very comprehensive. Why is it so important for your clients to have such a comprehensive option? Because that seems very different than what we've seen in the past.
It's a comprehensive job trying to get sober and stay sober.
I know that's right. Yes, that makes sense. Tell me a little bit about how you decided to do this for the community, because it's one thing to have an idea. It's another thing to see it blossom and come to life. Talk to me about your journey.
It's really the way that it ended up happening. It's the timing of things. The idea of having a recovery gym, being a partner with somebody in the recovery gym is where it struck from. And that person happens to be my mentor and was the CEO and founder of the treatment program I attended after prison. So for him to offer me something like that was, a chance of a lifetime. So heck yeah, we went for it. And at this time, I was going to school for my bachelor's in business and, to go for my master's eventually. We opened, and 2 months later, COVID happened. Wow. So we were forced to shut down. And, I knew by that time, I had realized we would have never made it in the gym industry. It's very competitive. And at that time, Paul is his name.
Shout out to Paul.
Yep. He moved to Georgia, retired and moved to Georgia. So here was all this equipment, and he said to me, you take that equipment, we sold some of it to pay our debt and store it, and when it's time, do something to help people. And that's what we did. It just happened that I got this idea while I was taking my master's classes.
Wow.
Like my entire master's program is built on the Twin Cities Wellness Center and Recovery Gym.
This is such an amazing opportunity. And of course, we have all the information about the Twin Cities Wellness Center and Recovery Gym at care11.com. Thank you for making us a little smarter today.
You bet. Thank you.
They wanted to add this young woman named Taylor Swift.
You missed it. Sunrise airs the ultimate Throwback Thursday piece looking at the epic State Fair Grandstand concerts. Do yourself a favor and catch it this afternoon at 4. You can reminisce while looking forward to the Great Minnesota Get Together in just 84 days.